What's up, boys and girls? Welcome again to the Thirsty Thursday Rants, episode 50. Got a little thirsty out there in the crispiness today. Mm. Ah, just a little midday little break right there. Got my field of greens in, though. Got that lemon lime. That shit is good. Brickhouse nutrition. Um, the stuff is really good. I've been using it for quite a while, so of course, I'm going to promote anything that's good. Oh, that jerky turned out really freaking awesome. Holy crap. I didn't realize on Rumble, though. Sorry, Rumble peeps. that the part four with the. I had some problems with the Tenacious D, even though I pay into the music rights and all this stuff. For some reason, ScrewTube wanted to, like they keep age restricting my stuff. You look at Black Scout Survival, you look at like 3 of 7 Project, all these dudes, all these, people that have huge followings and different platforms and everything. They shadow ban the shit out of everyone. And that's how they do it with that age restriction stuff. And oh, we're demonetizing. It's like I've never got no money from YouTube monies. Shit, who even knows? I barely have like what 70 subscribers on the screw tubes. I keep gaining more following on Rumble, which is really awesome. And it doesn't matter if I have millions of people or whatnot. Just one person is enough to be like, hey, get back at you. Everyone's special. In our own way, aren't we? But yeah, oh yeah. We got some like little blueberry little blueberry little candies right here. These are, THC and CBD, really good shit. These ones are actually pretty damn potent, so it's like a little nibble off. It's like, if you don't got magnesium to take at night or spray on yourself and stuff, have one of those. But I mean, these are all things I'll have to do some videos in the future of making some gummies and everything. We have the little uh, the molds and everything, and we have so much homemade jellies and jams that we need to use up. And what better way to do that? Add a little pectin, little gelatinous stuff to add in there and whatnot. But oh, it's not gloomy out today. It's just gray. But let it snow. We were supposed to get snow earlier today, but that didn't happen. Which is okay because I have projects. I'm trying to get things buttoned up. Whatnot, taking a little break. It was under 10 degrees this morning, and the sun pokes out a little bit. It seems to get a little colder. It's like I don't remember that ever happening growing up, but it gets a little colder when the sun comes out, and then it starts to warm up. It's like kind of weird. Living in the matrix, man. But yeah, eventually get the door put on the fuck entryway. Shit, sorry. I just took a puff of the funky stuff. It's like don't get high off your own supply, right? But yeah, and even with it being like 10 degrees, should be able to. It should be like at least just from the floor heat, everything underneath the place. Even though we don't have it skirted off, it stays like 10 degrees warmer in there. So once I can close it and put the foam up in between all the panels and everything, kind of get it kind of buttoned up, we could start doing like cold weather stuff like you'd plant in the spring with our gardening and stuff. Still got like kale over here, just letting it go the seed so we can plant this stuff. It got all like it just started like shooting up, and yeah, when they bolt, into seed and everything. But I was eating them big old kale leaves like crazy. You know, wife and I out there talking like, here, have one of these. Hey, munch on this, and talking and eating greens and carrots and shit. It's kind of like that movie, Shoot 'Em Up with Clive Owens. Yeah, I think I'm saying it right, Clive Owens. I don't know. I don't keep up with Hollywood anymore with all these kid fuckers allegedly and all this stuff in Hollywood and all the movies are garbage. It's like now we'd be watching like 60s, 70s shows and movies and stuff like that. And like I always say, never had TV in my life, so maybe that's why it gets frustrating at times because people aren't seeing what's smacking them straight in the face. And of course that's difficult when you know what's going on and what boot to ass needs to happen and screw other countries and all that stuff. I know there's a butterfly effect out there. You know, it's like we got to take care of each other all over the planet and the world, but we need to concentrate in our communities and right here at home, and also pay attention to what's going on outside of all that too, because there is that butterfly effect. It does start affecting everyone. It's just like the Truny Tunes, you know, we got all these people here that are okay with grown-ass men flashing their balls in front of little kids, and there these people taking their little children to that stuff in the middle of the day in Soldotna Creek Park. It's crazy. But you know, we'll weed it out. It's like I'm not trying to take anyone's freedoms away, but that type of shit right there is what allows all this nonsense going on today. And it's all engineered recidivism. It's built by design. It's meant to be this way. It's Marxist playbook. It's communism. It's like I said in one of my last videos, is like if Hitler were here today, he'd be like, no, I gotta sit this one out, boys. You guys are doing just fine with your socialist fucking sociopath shit, you know. There's a difference. But not saying Hitler was a good dude. None of these people that wanna commit these crimes like our own government against us, that you know, rolling out this worldwide pandemic with all the globalist elites, and then you got like people like Taylor Swift and The Rock and Oprah Winfrey and you know all these celebrities. It's like who in their right mind is gonna listen to a celebrity in the first place? Your whole job, your celebrity, Hollywood actor job and stuff is you're acting out made up, and maybe this it's kind of like that show Dollhouse, you know, where it's like you're just getting imprinted with someone else's, you know, memories and capabilities and all this crazy shit, and all of a sudden you got asthma when you never had asthma in your life. It's that MK Ultra stuff and whatnot. So it's like, who is gonna trust these elites and stuff that pretend all the time? It's like Jack Nicholson when he did Batman with Tim Burton and Michael Keaton and all the fuck back in the day, the late '80s. There did Batman. Um, he went through horrible. He told Heath Ledger. I mean, Heath Ledger played the Joker in the new Batman movies with like Christian Bale and stuff. It's like, I mean, what do you really know? Were you there? Did you hear it or whatnot? We're only told what we basically know in this day and age. I mean, in any day and age, because you're only being told what you're being told, and you're supposed to believe that. Well, use truth, logic, and common sense. You know, get the 100% facts. Nothing's factual unless you're right fucking in it. But anyways, like Jack Nicholson telling Heath Ledger when you're playing that Joker part that it's gonna fuck up your mental. It's gonna fuck with you. And then the Olsen twins thing and sleeping pills and all this shit and did drugs and what. It's like, who fucking knows what's really actually going on? But what I do see is, you know, I hate all this politics stuff. It's you know, this is a Thursday rant. episode 50. It's like, of course we need to pay attention to these people that are supposedly running everything, because they're all infiltrated all over the place. It's like the constant distractions, all this stuff, and it's like my grandpa said one time when I was a little boy: don't believe anything you hear and only half of what you see and read. You'll be just fine. But then you don't want to be fine, because being frightened, insecure, nervous, and emotional is never good. Speaking of abbreviations and everything, what is this whole new D.I.N.K.s thing? I finally figured it out. It's like, oh, dual income, no kids. Well, that's cool. I mean, I wouldn't want to bring a kid into this world right now either. I have grandkids. I have kids. They're doing great. And it's just kind of like keeps on going down the scale. It gets worse and worse and worse. It's just like my great grandparents complaining about my grandparents' age, and all the changes and all this stuff and how it's progressed. It's like World War II was only like 84 years ago, isn't it? Like Pearl Harbor Day or something like that. But Semper Fi always. But yeah, we're always constantly complaining about the new generations happening because of technology and the more instant gratification and all this stuff. And it's like I had a good buddy send me a thing. I've already watched the dude, but it's one of those Shaolin monks, and the teachings and writings and the spiritual enlightenment, and we're all light beings. I mean, that is totally correct. We're completely always we're all connected, and when you got too much negativity, of course that is going to cause chaos. It's really hard to be positive. It really isn't. That's a choice that everyone makes as an individual, but when you have so much negativity, look what's happening. You got everyone so distracted with this worldwide pandemic, and then it's politics, politics, politics. It's, oh, the name calling crap. It's, oh, the narrative, the grifting, the shilling, the propaganda constantly. And that wears on people's mental, and of course it's going to happen. It's to take your focus off of what's real and what's right, and what is real. And like I've always done, is of course being on these devices and stuff. I mean, there's pros and cons to it all, but food, water, and shelter. Everything else is a privilege. You got three basic needs of necessity in life, and that's food, water, and shelter. You take care of that, everything else is a privilege that you can bring into your life and have fun with. And there's so much stuff. It's crazy to think that people are going to starve, or people are going to, like, all this crazy chaos is going to happen because you don't have electricity, or the gas supply is depleted, or all this stuff. It's like, well, can't you live without that? Of course it's going to be more difficult for a lot of people that are not physically fit, or actually already have the mentality and your pineal gland, your third eye, working properly. Don't drink that fluorinated water, fluoride water, and don't be putting the aluminum particles underneath your armpits and stuff. You're fucking up all your glands. And fluoride is already scientifically proven and everything through chemistry and biology and everything, that it fucking closes off that pineal gland, where you're just MK Ultra, man. You don't know what's going on because you're fucking dumb. And it sucks. It really sucks. There's a lot of people that, have an idea what's going on. There's a lot of people that agree. There's a lot of people that just it's amazing that they can't see. So, don't drink that gay water. Fucking making gay frogs and shit. I'm down with Alex Jones on a lot of things he talks about too, but at the same time, you don't ever hold anybody as an idol. You know, do what you need to do. Be good to each other. You know, we have to think outside the box, and it's like these dinks, these dual income, no kids people and stuff. It's really fucking selfish. I mean, do your own thing. Do your own thing. Whatever. Everyone likes an extra slice of pizza at Costco, right? Like, because they don't got kids and inflation doesn't really affect them all that much. But it's a big circle jerk, and it's fifth dimensional chess, is what it is. And they want you to think it's fifth dimensional chess while being fifth dimensional chess, while fucking flipping the script constantly. It's just like twist your shit. It's like, nope, not buying it. Not buying it today. Not today, Satan. I'm all good. I'm all good in the hood over here. But anyways, just having a good crispy day. So I need to come in and light up the wood stove and get it barreling some heat in here again, and light up the other stuff. Cut up some more firewood, get everything stocked back up. It's good exercise. It's good for the soul. Yeah. Speaking of not being selfish and everything, um, took a big old bag of jerky down to the local store. It's like feeding them. I'm always bringing like bacon in there and jerky in there. Yeah, everyone's loving it. Even a dude that was just standing out there. I don't even recognize this guy from Adam, or Eve, and he totally looked like a dude with a beard. So it's cool. Yeah, and Adam's apple and everything. I was like, didn't have to misgender anyone today. Like I fucking give a shit. You're a dude or a chick, man. Deal with it. Fucking, there is no such thing as a female penis. But anyways, I was like, he was all, yep, just trying to stay warm, because we're like, hey, how's it going? Oh, good, really good, great. I was like, hey, and I pulled that jerky out. I was like, here, just have some of this, Yeah, appreciation all over the place. I'm always giving. I do have to run around later on this afternoon and deliver some elders some goodies, and yeah, and some jerky and stuff like that. And then it's like, holy crap, I better save some so the wife doesn't get mad at me. Give, 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 give. It's like, what about us? What? You selfish? Well, fuck yeah, I want a piece of jerky too. But anyways, I'll make sure they put part 4 up on Rumble of the more jerky the SARS meats. Like I said, this just all the shadow banning and discrimination and stuff while they promote kid fuckers and Hollywood and all these fake actors and Taylor Swift shilling for George Soros and get 23 Capital and fucking all the other crazy ass shit. Might as well fucking shill for BlackRock, but by doing all that and totally shilling for all that nonsense. But it's a crispy, nice day, breathing in the good fresh air. It's not heavily moisturized at all today. It's kind of a dry cold, and that's always wonderful. So I'm gonna get my blood flowing again, get out there, cut up some more firewood, do my thing, make life good, and we'll see you next time. Stay safe, salty, vigilant, stay dangerous, stay frosty, stay strapped. It's your Salty Alaskan Rambo out.